And you're going.
We're here in Columbus, Ohio. This is a bit of a different episode, sort of impromptu. We have a guest camera person, my friend Mike Prescott, filling in for the lovely Mal.
Hello, Internet.
He's getting married on Saturday, and I'm privileged enough to be the best man. And one of the things he wanted to do when I came up here was film an episode. So we have come here to Jeni's Splendid Ice Cream, an ice cream parlor that I am assured exists only in Columbus, and as in my understanding has enjoyed a great deal of popularity. I saw a cookbook of theirs earlier today, so clearly they're up and coming, and they seem to specialize in, you know, what would qualify as gourmet. But some of the things that really drew me to it were some of the more interesting flavors of ice cream. We saw a couple of really interesting ones. There's, you know, a black currant, some pretty neat fruity flavors. There's a salted caramel. Mike, what were some of the ones you got?
Let's see, I have the salted caramel, the cherry lambic, and I'm trying the lemon and raspberry yogurt.
And those are, like, you know, pretty standard ice cream flavors. And they have some more outlandish ones as well. This dark one right here is Queen City Cayenne, which is chocolate and cayenne peppers. This one right here is goat cheese and raspberry, or goat cheese and red cherry, excuse me. And this white one is zucchini bread and
Parmesan?
Parmesan, yes, yeah. Parmesan and zucchini bread. And we're gonna try them, and I'm dead excited. This is a really cool place. You know, it seems to be doing really well, despite the fact that it's very small. I'm gonna go for the chocolate first, because I feel a little safer with that. Chocolate with spiciness, always pleasant. Nice it's funny, with ice cream you don't usually get that much of a smell, but there's a nice, really good chocolatey smell to it. Oh man. Oh man. Right away, there's this kind of Cocoa Pebbles, really, really chocolatey, like the milk at the bottom of Cocoa Pebbles, and then as soon as you spread the ice cream on your tongue, this heat just kind of spreads out. I really, really like this. This is probably the best, like, chocolate ice cream I've had, and then that coupled with the spiciness is just outstanding. Man, that is so good. If you have the chance, we at least know that this is incredible. What do you think next, Mike?
Let's go with the Parmesan.
The Parmesan, yeah. And zucchini bread
and
ice cream.
Zucchini bread, yeah.
The zucchini bread, you know, delightful thing. You can use zucchini, not in place of eggs, but as an addition to eggs in bread, and it comes out lovely. Parmesan cheese in ice cream, not something that I would normally expect. It definitely smells like Parmesan cheese. Pretty strongly, actually. I'm actually a little nervous about this one. Right up front, very Parmesan-y taste. Got kind of that aged tanginess right off the bat. The zucchini bread is delicious. It's a bit like you would find cake batter, or in like a cake batter, or not a cake batter, cookie dough or something like that. Like, there's big, nice hunks of it. All in all, nowhere as off-putting as I thought it would be. It's definitely a little savory, but I mean, what goes better with Parmesan than something milk-based? So I mean, ice cream, I suppose, would make sense. I wouldn't have thought to do it, but there we are. It's really dynamite. I think the key for this is that the ice cream itself, like just the bare bones ice cream, is really, really solid. Like, they definitely take a lot of care with it. And the last one is goat cheese and red cherry. Normally I'm not a fan of cherries in ice cream. It's just a personal thing. Sorry if anyone disagrees with me. More so than that, I imagine I'm not a fan of goat cheese in ice cream, but it's not something I've ever had the privilege to try. Got ice cream on my nose. Again, the goat cheese smell is definitely there. It's not as pungent as the Parmesan, but it definitely Okay. The goat cheese is not what I expected. It's lending a little more of a kind of sour cream sort of taste to it. Not a lot of texture as far as that goes, but I mean, it's a soft cheese. Really complimentary to the cherries. This is dynamite. Normally episodes where it's not disgusting to me seem boring, but this to me is just, now I'm just filming an ad for Jeni's Splendid ice cream, because holy shit, this is hands down one of the 2 best ice creams I've ever had in my entire life. And that goes for all 3 of them. The cayenne chocolate is so good, and the spiciness is nice and like steady. It's not too spicy at all. The Parmesan zucchini bread, very weird in the best way possible. And the goat cheese cherry is just really, out of the 3, it's the most ice creamy tasting one. It's really, really smooth, and it's very, very tasty. So, should you find yourself the best man at a wedding in Columbus, Ohio, by all means, do stop by. And it was pretty affordable too. I mean, what was it, like $5 for 3 different scoops?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not bad at all. And you get a lovely little waffle pizza that had both the chocolate and the goat cheese cherry. Kind of weird combo, but that's cool. So yeah, Jeni's Splendid ice cream. Top fucking shelf.